Hi everyone. Just a quick synopsis of what we are doing today at Innova Construction. A plan was mooted over a year ago to use an alternative material to clay bricks, as they were getting increasingly difficult to build with. I was not comfortable with this. However, comfort levels as this time changes. It was announced by the WA government that granny flats do not require a DA anymore and could go straight to CDC and permit. We took this as an opportunity to introduce EPS panel constructions for granny flats. We were awarded a contract to do a granny flat at Gibbs Street in East Cannington. We set ourselves an ambitious target of 100 days to completion, which we are proud to say we beat by 10 days, and had tenants living in a fully furnished granny flat within 100 days, thus providing an efficient, eco-friendly, advanced 7-star home in a short period of time. Today at Innova, we have completed 8 projects and have 23 more at various stages of construction. Hi everyone. I would like to take you through a project which we have undertaken this year and just completed in Queen's Park. Our client came to us with a good sized block, having an existing dwelling on it. Working closely with the city's planning team, our designers were able to retain the existing dwelling and build 4 units. 1 5-bed 3-bath, 2 4-bed 2-baths, and another 4-bed 2-bath which had NDIS capabilities. This project was completed and occupied by tenants within 6 months of the slabs going down. This was a total turnkey project given to us by the client, as he wanted it completely finished, internet ready, air conditioned and what have you, ready for tenants at the completion. These homes were built out of EPS panels and have a 200 mm solar span roof. We use bricks for our zero lot wall and timber strut through the internal with drywalling. EPS panels offer far greater energy efficiency than the traditional forms of construction, as well as they being more environmentally friendly in use. I hope through this video you're able to see the efficiency of our build as well as the quality of our finish. Our aim has been to provide greater build-to-rent alternatives in this rent-starved WA market. Just a quick thought about home ownership. Without an intention of making this a trivial matter, I would like to say it's a lot easier than what it is made out to be. Avoid a casual coffee, a random drink, and maybe a must-see movie, as all this can be done at home for a fraction of the price. You will soon notice surplus funds developing in your account. I hope you'll have enjoyed this video. Please get in touch with us if anything you have seen is of interest. Thank you very much. Hi everyone. Just wanted to share one of our smallest projects to date. We were offered a challenging task of creating a small studio attached to a strata dwelling with a very minimal amount of land on one side. We designed, got approved and constructed this mini marvel ready for occupation in just 72 days, as well as now have a very satisfied client to boast of. This 27 square meter studio had its own set of challenges. It had to have fire rated walls on 3 sides, out of which 2 were on a 0 lot boundary. We had a small lot and very restrictive access. The completion of this project was very satisfying. Please get in touch with us if you have any queries. Thank you.